your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
As we've stepped into new week, we were seeing a new weather pattern formulate as we've been moving into some steadier rain showers that have led to an uptick in that accumulation, putting numbers at least on the board there Sunday, Monday, and then an all-day rain. It did bring our totals in the Juneau area for Tuesday over an inch, so a decent rainfall event there, as we did see the accumulation of this gradually throughout the day, more of that showery nature. And then here's we've had into our Wednesday, we were moving into some drying, but just as that drying is moving in, we are seeing here as we take a step now into our Thursday, the impacts will be increasing throughout the day, bringing in stronger winds as well as heavier rainfall. We'll watch that this system will break apart into Sunday with even some possibility of Sunday and Monday, allowing for some sunnier skies, and then we'll track some scattered showers for next week, but overall at the moment seeing little to no impacts next week when it comes down to the heavy rainfall and very strong winds, but something to continue to keep an eye on as we will continue to see some active weather lift its way into those Gulf waters. Before our Thursday, high tide is at 1:08 in the morning and then 2:30 on the dot into the afternoon. We will see as we move our way through the day, those rain showers will become likely by the end of the day. We also note that those southeasterly winds see that strong uptick, and we'll note that the wind gust potential, at least for our far inland regions, will at least get upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour, and then we are noting some over 30-mile-per-hour gusts for our outer coastal communities, which we then see into those open waters. There are some gale-force winds possible, seeing some potential even 40-knot wind gusts for those marine goers. So noting there that with those winds, we also are lifting into those rain showers. We see start of day is quiet, but then we get a bit of a weak atmospheric river there, and that does allow for that strong pull of some heavier rainfall from Thursday into Friday morning, and then throughout Friday and even lingering into Saturday, we'll at least talk about some showery conditions around. So when it comes down to rainfall accumulation, there is some extent of even getting upwards of 2 inches of rainfall accumulation, depending on especially where some of those moderate pockets will pick up with that river of moisture. So we stretch from the southern panhandle all the way through Yakutat, that potential of at least receiving a half an inch to up to 2 inches possible. Not much of daylight to be seen underneath the system, but we're at 17 hours and 47 minutes for our Thursday, where with the rain showers, we will keep the cool environment as much of the panhandle will stay into the upper 50s. And then we'll turn to continuing those rain showers on Friday and continuing the cool pattern as well, even holding at 57 degrees. We'll start to see the rain showers break up into the weekend. And as we can break up the rain showers, that will allow for a climb in those temperatures, even expecting to potentially break into some sunshine at points, not only for into Monday, but could see some breaks of those showers even through next week.